Welcome to Chair Yoga. Happy to have you here with me today. And we'll begin just by checking in with ourselves at first. So use your eyes to line your feet up so that they're parallel to each other and about 6 inches apart. Knees are on top of the ankles. And then I like to think of tail feathers. You want those fluffed back behind you, lengthening up through the crown of the head so that your chair, the back of the chair is supporting you. Spine's nice and long. You could roll the shoulders a little bit if that feels good, maybe forward and back, or even wiggle the head around a little. And then just find some length up through the crown of the head. Your palms could be facing up on the legs or down, or you could stack one inside the other. You can close your eyes or you can gaze down your cheekbones. But just go inside. Taking a moment to check in on your own internal weather system right now. What is it that you're experiencing? Trying not to judge what you feel, but just taking note of it. What are you experiencing physically in your body? Are there any areas you could use maybe the exhale to help release some of the tension? Noticing what thoughts you have in your mind. Even noticing what emotions you feel. And maybe you'd like to dedicate your practice to someone, maybe to yourself, maybe to someone else, a group of people, maybe to humans in general. Just see if there's a dedication you'd like to set. And then maybe there's a word associated with that you would like to connect for your practice. Maybe it's an affirmation, a word like confidence, peace, I am safe, I am kind. Whatever resonates with you, just breathe that into your body, letting it guide your practice today. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest, allowing the weight of the head to pull the neck forward. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll your head over to one side, letting your ear drop to the shoulders relax down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll your head over to the other side. Letting the ear drop, the shoulders relax, and just noticing maybe where you feel the tension. Take a breath in. Exhale, roll your head through the center, and if it feels good, continue to draw a circle with your neck. If it doesn't, you can look right and left or up and down. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose as you move, taking it at a pace that feels good for you. Pause and circle the other direction. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Lengthening back up through the crown of the head. Take a breath in. A deep exhale. And you can let the eyes open up. We'll scoot forward on the chair a little bit. Climbing our rope, wrap your fingers around one at a time in a big pull of the rope. Reaching up, creating as much space in the spine as you can, creating space between each of the vertebrae as you reach up and pull down, creating some space for the disc to fill with fluid, letting everything be cushioned back there, all the nerves free to move in the way they need to do what they need to do. Lots of length in the spine. We'll take that across the body and use your hand to grab something as you pull back. You're reaching across. Notice that you're going to feel that in your back. So you move as much as feels good to you, not trying to overdo anything. And then maybe take it shoulder height, reaching across the body. Maybe hip height. Notice how it feels for you in your back. And you can always make a smaller movement or find somewhere else. Go a little lower. You can stay on the high reach if that's better. Maybe you like the low reach. Still getting that movement through the fingers. Last one. Good, and then we'll pause. Lengthening up through the crown of the head, nice and tall. Extend your arms out wide to the side. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale to the center, and exhale to the other side. Inhale to center and release your arms down. Roll the shoulders back and roll the shoulders forward. And then we'll take our Genie arms, one stacked on top of the other, sit up nice and tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side and to center. Breathing in and out through the nose as you go side to side. Pause back in the center on this one. Take your head one way and your shoulders the other way. Come back to center and switch. You're just gently going from side to side in a way that feels good for you. Breathing in and out through the nose as you twist. Good, and then pause back in the center and you can roll the shoulders and roll them forward. Staying forward on your chair, we'll do a couple of rounds of sun salutations. The important part is that you hinge from your hips. It's pretty common for us that when we go forward that we round forward to get something. I want you to do the movement from your hips as you go back and forth through the hips. So not from rounding in the spine. It doesn't matter if you just go a little bit or if you go a lot. Just keep the back nice and flat, moving from the hips. Let your feet be parallel to each other, your knees stacked right on top of the ankles. Take a deep breath in. Use this to help you get really tall as you reach up. And then exhale, hinge forward with cactus arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you and let the shoulders come down away from the ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the legs, fold yourself forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Reach your right arm up toward the ceiling, twisting through the torso. Notice the direction of the hand. You can let it face forward or down toward the floor, but notice if it faces behind you. Bring that arm down and reach the left arm up. And again, notice the direction of the arm. You could even let the palm face forward so that we roll the shoulders down the back. Bring that hand down. A long, flat back brings you up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus arms as you hinge forward. Pull in through the belly button. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the legs, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Reach your right arm up toward the ceiling, twisting through the torso. Bring that hand down and reach the left arm up. Bring that hand down. A long, flat back brings you up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Deep breath in. Exhale, cactus arms forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Reach your right arm up toward the ceiling. Bring that arm down and the left arm goes up. Bring that arm down. A long, flat back brings you up. Exhale your hands down to heart center. Inhale, reach arms up overhead. Exhale your arms out wide to the side, this time sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center, release your arms down. Inhale, arms go up overhead. Then exhale your arms right out in front of you. Plug the shoulders back and down. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinging forward, a nice long flat back. Lift your heels up. Feeling the engagement of the calves. Maybe you feel it in the inner thighs or even into your abdominal muscles. Take a breath in. Exhale the heels down, hands to the legs, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Long, flat back brings you up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach the arms out wide. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Release your arms down. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, your arms right out in front of you. Plug the shoulders down, back and down. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinging forward just as far as feels good to your back. Lift the toes this time, engaging through the shins. Take a breath in. Exhale, feet down, hands to the legs. Fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhaling all the way up. Long, flat back brings you up. Exhale your hands down to heart center. Letting your hands rest down, you can scoot back into your chair. And pause for just a moment and check in with yourself, noticing your internal weather system. Noticing the sensations in the body. Maybe the heart's beating more. Maybe the breath is a little more labored or a little more full. We'll make our way into Shavasana, or into our final resting pose. If it's most comfortable for you to stay in the chair, you can stay in the chair. If you'd like to come down to the floor, I can show you a few options that would feel good. Of course, you can use the chair. And one of those might be to, actually usually it works to turn the back of the chair toward you, to put your legs on the seat of the chair. Or if you've got a couch nearby, you could put your legs on a couch or an ottoman or something and rest like this. For a lot of people, this helps. You could put something underneath your head, a pillow or something if that feels good. If it does feel good to you to lay down flat on the floor, you could extend your legs out long and maybe put a pillow underneath the knees or underneath the head. And if getting on the floor is not an option, then you stay right in your chair. And that is a great place to be as well. So I'll stay in my chair, letting your feet be flat on the floor with your knees on top of the ankles, lengthening up through the crown of the head. Feel the back supported by the chair. You can close your eyes or gaze down your cheekbones. Your palms could be down on the legs or stacked one inside the other. Just take a moment to go inside and checking your own internal weather system. What are you experiencing right now? Physically, emotionally, mentally? And draw your attention up to your forehead, seeing if you can dissolve any of the tension that you might feel there. Allowing your eyes to rest in their sockets. For your tongue to relax back into your throat. Letting your whole body rest in Shavasana, feeling supported by the chair, by the floor, by the earth. Take a deep breath in. And a deep exhale. You can gently start to wiggle the toes and fingers. Maybe moving your head around a little if it feels good. Bring some awareness to your body, but stay soft in your body. If you're on the floor, you can bring your knees into your chest and roll into your side, pausing in the fetal position for a moment. And for those of you on the floor, you can use your top hand to press yourself off the floor, coming up to a seated position. Letting your hands come to heart center, let your head bow to your heart. Maybe connecting back to the dedication or intention you started class with. Or even setting one now. And bring your thumbs to your brow, giving gratitude to yourself for taking care of yourself, using this time to practice yoga so that you can connect with you. And bring your hands back to heart center. And thank you for sharing this time with me. I'll close with the word namaste, meaning the love and light in me honors and sees the love and light in you. Namaste.